All right. Not 100% sure what's going on. It's saying that there's some audio coming through there that shouldn't be, but we're gonna see what's happening here. It just said I was live twice, so not sure what's going on there. But we are fixing to get this set up. All right. Just gonna check out the Discord real quick and make sure that everything is running smoothly on here. It's set it apparently 4 times. It's set it apparently 4 times. Alright, sorry about the echoing there. It seems to be working pretty well on my end. Let me know if anybody's on here. I'm not sure if anyone is. Let me know if the music and everything like that is working just fine. Let me go ahead and pull up the channel dashboard. There we go. Alright, so we're going to start out here in the original Lunaland. I'm not sure how well the graphics are running right now. I may need to turn my graphics down for it to show up well on stream. Seems to be running pretty smooth, so from what I can see. But here we're starting off here at the original Lunaland. This was a park I built back in 2021, I do believe. This was a park I built back in 2021. It was one of my first parks, and I just want to try and recreate this. I may go for a different theme. Well, from what I can tell right now, I am going for a different theme, more of like a Western theme, I do believe, but I may incorporate some of the fairy kind of magical theme back into it, since it is supposed to be a recreation of this park. But anyway, here we're starting off here at the entrance, and you immediately walk into a Gulpy. Now, this park was built in challenge mode, and some of this stuff was pulled from the workshop, so from Steam Workshop. For example, this building right here was pulled from Steam Workshop, and so was that one there. But anyway, off to this side, I do believe is a little restaurant area. Yep. So we got 2 restaurants in here. Not 100% sure what's in there. I think it's a Chief Beef and then Cosmic Cow. Here's the ATM area. Bathrooms. I don't know what that is. A staff building. I guess I didn't build a building for the staff, but then over here we have Pip Shot Water. And the Jack and Jill ride. And then we have just like a little carriage and a fountain, which that is not built right. That goes into the fountain, but whatever. And let's see what we got up here. A giant line for teacups. This part of it was built by me, but most of it was pulled off a workshop. I mainly pulled off a workshop back then, but nice little teacup ride here. Pip Shot Water's been empty for a while apparently, but somebody's going to order there now. I also had a Fast Pass line here. Not many people like Fast Pass though. There's the exit. What do we got here? Another little shop. It's Hat Fantastic, but this vendor is apparently closed. Oh. there's another Hat Fantastic right here, so I guess it doesn't matter all that much. Another staff building, another Pip Shot Water. Not sure why I needed 2 Pip Shot Waters. We have a Chief Beef here. Another bathroom carriage and another carriage. Off that way is the best ride in the park, at least in my opinion. There was a story behind this little area here. Essentially, it was part of the park, and it was kind of like a similar theme as Disney, where there was a Tree of Life. And essentially, this was like a little circle area with the Tree of Life, and now it's just a dead tree kind of here, and it basically, there was a cave under it. The cave collapsed, you know, a sinkhole or whatever they're called. I forget them. I forget the names of them sometimes, but that was the story behind this. And now this is kind of just what's left of it. This lamp that's breaking, and this is what's left of the tree. And then, you know, you just have some kind of bushes and stuff throughout here, and it's almost kind of like a little firework show or whatever, water show during the night is what it's kind of been turned into. But you do have some decent effects there. You got the water that shoots up, the fire out of there, and then this guy here, the lamp has sparks. And anytime this stuff over here toggles, the lamp blows up. Or like has a bomb of fire burst out of it. See? So that was kind of the idea with that, is like that used to be part of the park, but then it kind of broke down. So then we have this here, which people are littering on. But this ride is always packed. People really do enjoy Fast Pass on this ride. So we do have some decent, you know, views for Fast Pass. Sometimes I feel like the Fast Pass people get mad though, because there's water on this side that splashes up and hits them. But this is one of my favorite rides here. I'm not gonna ride this ride, but I will kind of show you what it looks like. So there's some decent scenery here, fountain, all that kind of stuff. And this is the ride. I can show you what's kind of in all the tunnels and stuff. There's this log thing here, and then you go into the Cave of Secrets, which in the Cave of Secrets is kind of just like a crystal cave, essentially. And you come through here. There's a witch there. You go up more to the wishing pond, which you kind of just come this way, and there's the wishing pond, which just has some different kind of animals and stuff sleeping in it. Then you go down here to the haunted forest. Well, actually you go in here and then up. This is the haunted forest. Well, I was trying to show you the haunted forest. Here's the haunted forest. Just a bunch of trees that are haunted, essentially. And then you go to the Dead Man's Falls, which I don't know why it's called the Dead Man's Falls, because it's not very deadly. It only falls about 10 feet, I'd say. There you go, and that's basically the end of the ride. Actually, that is the end of the ride. Then you come back to the station there. And that's the park. Oh, I also had a little water kind of scenery way here. And now we're gonna load up where I'm remaking the park. Also in challenge mode. So we're actually pretty broke. in the original Lunaland. I never really got far with this park because I just kind of got out of the mood, but I've been building parks for a while since then, and I believe, you know, I just believe that I'm doing pretty decent now, and we're just gonna go ahead. I already went ahead and started on this park, but I'm gonna go ahead and load it up. Lunaland 23. Let's go ahead and load that up right now so I can show you what I've already went ahead and done. And yeah, so I've went ahead and started. Like I said, it's more of like a Western kind of theme, old-timey. Well, I mean, not necessarily old-timey, but just Western. So we start off here with the railing, the nice little scenery. I want to eventually do this better, but kind of broke. I took out a $10,000 loan. We only have $6,000 left of it. Let me actually pause so that it doesn't go down any. We only have $6,000 left of our loan, which is kind of crazy. May have to take out another loan. But we have our little entrance here, Lunaland. I mean, then I want to put like a backstage here. But anyway, we have this little area here, Lunaland, and we have a Chief Beef and a Cosmic Cow. And then I wanted to put a restroom in, so I think that's what we're going to get started on next, is putting a restroom in. Because we want to get the necessities and then at least one or two, it is start out just one or two rides. You know, just kind of the necessities that we're going to need. Something I have found confusing, which used to not be that big of a problem. It may be a bug that just recently appeared, or, you know, I haven't played it in a couple of months. Maybe it's just an issue that's persist for a couple of months. But an issue with the pathing when I'm using the squared path, it doesn't want to work 100% or attach to each other. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe if somebody knows. But yeah, hold on. Let me pull up my stream labels here so that we're getting updates on that if somebody follows or anyone tips or anything like that. Should go ahead and get live updates now as soon as that goes up. There we go. Session has been restarted. Perfect. Now we should get live updates on that as well. Let's go ahead and start up on this restroom then. See, I'm not sure 100% what I want to do. Let's go ahead and just kind of come into building here. Custom. I think I want to kind of keep the same kind of wooden style, but maybe use a different type of wood or something. I'm not 100% sure. So let's just see what we're doing here. So let's go ahead. Come into our walls here. And I'm gonna go for wood. Let's see, what kind of woods do we have here? Alright, so we actually have a green wood. I think I want to go for the green wood. It looks nice. Yeah, I like this kind of green wood here. Let's go for that. So, let's see, what are we gonna do here? Alright, so we actually need to come to this building here, one of these buildings, and we're gonna hit edit. Now we can go ahead and build up our little kind of area here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do this, and then I'm gonna come across like this. Boom. Then let's go this way. Boom, boom. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna find, do we have like a little archway or something I can use? Little any kind of archways? Let's see, maybe under this? Square half arch? I want a full arch. There we go. There's a full arch there. That's looking good already. Not sure how I feel about the green, but maybe if we mix in some other different colors, it will look nice. Alright. I am wanting to separate this building, so I may do that in a second. But for right now, we're not going to. We're going to pop our bathrooms in here. Let's see, shops and facilities. Let's pop our bathrooms in here. Let's see, bathroom. And let's pop her right in there. Just like that. Is that level on the ground? Looks like it. Perfect. Got a bathroom in there. I'm hoping nothing here is kind of lagging out. I'm not 100% watching stream to make sure. So hopefully nothing here is lagging out. Seems to be fine from what I can tell, but you know, you never really 100% know. I mean, from what I can tell, it looks fine. Sorry, I just moved around a bunch, but from what I can tell, it does seem fine. I mean, we'll figure it out whenever I go to upload it to YouTube, because I do have a new YouTube channel, actually, 26 Reto and Gaming. It may not appear right now because I don't have any videos uploaded, but as soon as this stream is finished, I'm going to work on getting this as a video and put out onto YouTube. So you're probably going to be hearing this right now on YouTube if you're watching in the future. This video will be out on Wednesday. But happy Wednesday, everybody. Okay. Or, you know, Thursday, Friday, whatever it is for you. Good morning, good afternoon. All right. So, now let's see what we're going to do next for this bathroom. Okay, so we're going to separate this, actually. Let's do that first. Let's separate this from everything else. Boom, 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 and boom. Okay, let's go ahead and split this building away from everything else. Oh. Now we're gonna kind of change the colors on this, just make it look a bit better. Let's change the colors on the bathroom. Let's see, how do I do this again? I know there's a way to change the color on the bathroom, I'm just not sure how. Maybe there's not a way to change the color in the bathroom? I don't know, I'm not sure. There we go, now I can change the color of the bathroom. So let's do this. Let's go for like a brown color. Let's do the same brown color twice. And then we'll do the same blue. Alright. Now we're gonna paint this, the darker one. We're gonna paint that same kind of brown color there. Alright. I think that's looking better. Make sure this is the same brown color. Perfect. Now I'm gonna put a roof on. Let's go ahead and just do all. See if we can find. Okay, we'll just go to the wall section actually. See if we can't find something worth using. I think we're gonna go for these. Maybe. Okay, maybe not that tall. Maybe we'll do this one. Yeah, I like that better. And I'm gonna edit this. I want to change the color of these because I don't like the color that they are. Change them to more of a kind of gray color. Yeah, I really like this one. Let's do it. Right, and now let's put a roof on. Roofs. Not really sure why that's not working. See now. Now it works. And then I'm wanting to go back to walls here. Yeah, that's what I need, but in this... I found it. There we go. All right. Not sure what that is, but all right. Let's go ahead and put a sign here. Did I accidentally put restrooms? Oh my god. I was wondering why that looked weird. Restrooms. There we go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do something else. Probably some structural beams or something. Some pillars, whatever. Yeah, let's go ahead and do some pillars. Wall, columns. Let's go ahead and make sure we're getting wood columns. Let's do the same wooden pillars I've done my entire life. Actually, not those. These. Here we go. No, I want the long ones though. The wooden post 4 meters. There we go. For some reason, it's not giving me the option to custom move that, so am I using the wrong post? I think I might be. Yeah, let me click this one. I was using the wrong post. Alright, that's the post I need to use. Delete this. Delete this. And delete this. This one. All right, and then go ahead and hopefully I did that straight. Okay, it's not 100% straight. I think that's 100% straight there. Yep. It's close enough. Just That's as good as you're gonna get it. And then just to kind of help with the situation here, make it look a little bit better. There, that'll make it look a little bit better. Let's go ahead and go back to signs here. Let's see about having... There, now it's as centered as it's getting. Perfect. Let's actually grab this color. And just adjust the brightness on it a little bit. There. little bit darker yet. There we go. That looks better. And then we just need a path to the bathroom. But we'll do that in a second. Get a sip of water here. And then we're gonna go into rides. But let me get the path. And this is where I'm gonna show you the issue with the pathing, maybe? Yeah, see, because it doesn't want to connect up there. So what I have to do is deselect grid, but then it curves into it. I don't want it to curve in. So I don't know exactly how to work with that. Yeah, cause see, there's just some kind of issue where it doesn't want to stay square. I don't know how I did it, but somehow earlier I was able to pathway to the bathroom. Well, like this stuff over here I was able to path to, see? But like this here, it's not wanting to, so I don't know. Now to go off that way, but it won't go into the bathroom. What if I do that first, then select grid? Attach it. It's gonna look a bit weird. But it appeared to work out, so. You know what? If it's gonna look weird but work out, I'll go with it. Because I mean, looking weird and working out is better than. I've never had issues with the paths like that before until just now, so. Or until here recently. So we've been live for about an hour now. And that's all we've got done is the bathroom. That's crazy. Alright, but we're gonna get a ride in here. I'm just gonna decide. I'm gonna definitely go for a flat ride. I do not have that many rides unlocked. Because I don't have really any DLCs. Like, see, if I had DLC items, I would have all these here too. But I have hardly any. So maybe we'll go for a carousel. you know what? I think that's what we're gonna do, is go for a carousel. Do we have a grand carousel? We do, but it's under a... The grand carousel is under the Magnificent Rides collection. How much is that? $10.90. Yep, there we go. Got the grand carousel. Let's go ahead and get that in here. I'm just gonna place it down. Make sure we pause so we're keeping all the money there because we ain't got much left. Then we're gonna go ahead. Just make sure we kind of center this here. And we need to come over a little bit. We want that green dot there. Perfect. Now it's centered. And we're just gonna pull it out that way, about that much. All right. Now we have our carousel. I mean, there's some other rides and stuff here that come with DLCs, but I mean, we're just gonna buy the DLCs as we go, if we want them or not. Because I don't want to buy like all the DLCs and then, hey, I don't actually want this DLC. So we're kind of just doing it as we want them. So let's go ahead and guess we need to decorate this ride now. Well, actually, we probably need to place the entrance and the exit first. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and place the entrance just kind of over here on this side. Kind of as centered as possible. Let's go ahead and just kind of right there. Then we'll place the exit as well. We'll get it kind of over here, kind of just across, and we'll get it as centered as possible. There we go. Now we need to connect the entrance to the path. So we'll go ahead and just kind of do the best we can to kind of build a path around the carousel. Alright. And then that'll come out onto our exit. My only thing is I'm still not sure with the squared pathing and stuff. It just doesn't work 100% all the time. But let's go ahead and get our gravel again. And select grid. And we're just going to select the grid there, and boom, boom. I think we'll do a little kind of square there, maybe. But for right now, I'm just gonna kind of go on down through here, just like that. I guess we'll go ahead and go around the carousel as well. Why not? So we'll go ahead and just kind of come around the carousel as well. Because why not? Perfect. Then we'll go off our pathing here. And now we're gonna come back. And we're gonna place our ride exit. We'll go ahead and get our ride entrance kind of placed there as well, maybe. Maybe we'll kind of pull it off to the side here instead. I just realized something. We've been using gravel and we didn't use gravel here. But I guess there's not really a... There's a gray queue path, but there isn't really a gravel. So I think it's fine that we went ahead and just used the black. Let's see if we can get this to connect decently. Let's go ahead and maybe like that. No, I want like a curved option. There, I'm just gonna go with that. That's as good as we're gonna get. But yeah, that does look decent. I went ahead and just kept the black pathing. Why not? Maybe we'll build a fast pass onto here eventually, but no, this is just gonna stay standard. And then we'll build another ride. We'll build this one this time, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and build this one. This one's big. Don't know where I want to build it at. Is this one from a DLC too? I don't think so. Maybe. It doesn't say. But this may have been from the DLC as well. I don't know. But we're going to build this as well. Maybe. Yeah, we'll go ahead and build it. Just place it kind of off to the side here. And then we'll go ahead and go into advanced. Because we want to rotate it so that it's facing this way. Hold on, Control Z. I'm going to use normal movement to rotate it that way. Then we'll use more advanced movement to kind of more center it. Because I want it to be as centered as possible. I'm not trying to have any weird incidents here. Come a little bit closer there. All right. I'm not 100% sure what happened. My Streamlabs just said something about encoding overload, but Maybe we'll turn down the settings on the game. Maybe it's too much. I don't know. Let's see. Alright. So we got 2 rides in. Got 2 rides in here. And I don't know what we're going to do now. Maybe we'll decorate them some, because if we don't give them some sort of decoration, they're not going to like us at all. But we're almost bankrupt, so we may have to end up taking out another loan. Or maybe we'll just open up the park with no decoration. Not 100% sure yet. We're going to figure this out. It keeps showing me base controls, even though I already know the base controls. Not 100% sure on that one. No, we may just take out another loan. Don't like doing that, but we... Because I think what happened is I let it play through a little bit. And so it ended up happening, yeah. We're gonna have to go ahead and just get another loan here. Go ahead and get a... We'll do the $5,000 loan. And we'll do $250. Alright. Now we're just gonna kind of spring off and connect it there. Now we have all our rides that I want to have to start off with. But now we gotta decorate. So this is gonna be a bit longer than I thought. But I mean, it's what happens. And we're gonna... do nothing. We might mess with the colors on this one just because I don't like the colors. But let's see. Yeah. Let's mess with the colors a little bit. Not a huge fan of the colors we got going on here. Maybe we'll kind of copy the colors from the Ferris wheel or something. Not sure. I'm just not a huge fan of the colors we got going on right now. Put a staff building here. All right. And now we'll go ahead. We'll grab this guy. Just so we can get a roof on there. And then we're gonna put a wall there as well. Didn't think about that until just now. And for this staff building here, we'll do something special. But I'm actually gonna go ahead first. Grab the staff building, grab this. Grab this, grab this, grab this, grab this. Grab this back wall. And I'm just gonna split it. We'll call it staff 1. Perfect. Then we're gonna edit this, set the capacity to 10, set it to staff PR course. Confirm. Then I'm gonna grab this sign here. Actually, we're already in a decent spot. Then we're gonna put staff only on it. We're gonna put the sign as the same pink color that we used earlier. Actually, that makes 0 sense. Let's make it a different color. Let's do the blue color we used earlier, and then we'll light it up. Not. Why not? That works. You know what? It doesn't work for me though because I can't see it far away. So how about we use the pink color? No, it doesn't make the most sense, but you can see it farther away, so I like it. It's not letting me do a destination selector for some reason, so. Which is funny, because it lets me do it for Cosmic Cow. Not letting me do it for this building, though, for some reason. So I don't know. It's not letting me advertise that, so I'm not sure. And then I'm gonna go ahead and decorate now. And then that's probably gonna be all we do. We're gonna decorate, open up, finish year 1, and then... Well, we'll finish opening year. Let's see. Nature, bushes. The red floral bush here. I do believe I want this at least. It's a pretty damn big bush though. We'll use it. Why not? All right. And then we're gonna come here. All right. Let's do this one. Let's go. All right. And we'll just go ahead and grab some greeny leafage. It's perfect. At least in my opinion. It looks really good. Yeah, we're fixing to open the park up here. We're gonna put a little bit more kind of green edge and stuff in here, but then we're gonna open the park up. So maybe we'll kind of just some of these in here. Just to kind of fill up the space, make it look more full. Some of these. Gonna fill up the space, make it feel more full. And that's odd. We'll put a sign or something there that says welcome to Lunaland or something. And we'll call it a day. Put a big old sign there. That's what we're gonna do. I don't know why I said screens. We want to go into building. This is going on for a while, but we want to go into building. We want to go into the framework. We're gonna scroll down until we see this, which is from a DLC as well. So let's see if we can't get something similar to it that's not from a DLC. See, we want this one, but we can't have it because it's from a DLC, and I don't want to buy another DLC right now. So how about we go for the yellow one? I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to go for the yellow one. And I'm going to go ahead and put it how I want it. Just kind of let's go in. Come down like this. Wherever you see best fit, just click the button. Think like right there. Then we'll click it. Advanced movement. We'll center it on this rose bush. Now we're just gonna push it back into here. With it centered on this rose bush. And then we're gonna pick a different color for it. Alright, and that color looks good. Let's go ahead and go for that color. And then we're gonna pop a sign on here. Let's go ahead and just, how about this sign here? Go ahead and pop that on there. We'll try and center that the best as possible, just like that. Change the color of it. I'm wanting like a blue color that I can actually use. It actually looks half decent. Let's go ahead and just click around until we get one. Maybe a little bit of a brighter one. There, let's use that. Hopefully that works. And then we're gonna write Lunaland. Actually, hold on. Should be the same style as the one on the front, right? It is. But the one on the front is different, so. Alright, now we're going to change the text color here to white. That should work out. Since this is such a big sign. Yeah, works out. And then, I mean, we are advertising a destination, but we're advertising the entire park, so. Oh, I know what I can do for this sign here. I didn't think about that. But for that sign there, I can set an advertisement destination, maybe. No. Bathrooms don't count? Oh, okay. Bathrooms do count. It is advertising the restroom. And for this sign here, maybe I just need to spam as well? Maybe this is not considered a destination in our book, and I just need to kind of spam to get it to work? I don't know. No, it just really doesn't want the staff building here to be an advertisement destination. So I don't know. It doesn't like the staff building. But we do have our Lunaland sign there. Yeah, that's all considered part of shop 1. I don't like that that's all considered part of shop 1. Let's go ahead and have this here. This is all considered part of shop 1. I don't like that. Ugh. I don't like that all this throughout here is considered part of shop 1. Let's go ahead. But that is looking good. Maybe we'll leave that the only decoration for right now, I'm not sure. Guess we'll see what we're looking at. Or maybe we'll decorate the other side the exact same. I don't really know. Alright, I'm decorating the other side the exact same, or similar. That's only giving us... What percentage are we getting here? Proceeder. I like carousel now. Oh, hold on, hit done. What are we getting here on the carousel for scenery? Prestige, overview, 83? Not bad. We'll use kind of some lampposts in here to maybe get the scenery up more. I'm gonna put a lamppost down and see what we have for the scenery now. 87. All right. We got an 87% scenery. We could probably get that up to 100, but not sure that I want to. You know what? I mean, I don't want to, but I'm going to. But I'm going to. One pillar form and plane. Alright, I'm going to edit the scenery group with selected part. Then I'm going to go into building, and I'm going to build something here. We're just gonna kind of center that there.
hot when you come in here. And it smells awful. I think you're making that thing too hot.
Alright. Then we're just gonna put that there. Then I'm gonna put that there. Alright, now we're just gonna kind of place a sign here. Yeah, I'm fixing to have to get off just because we've been on here for way too long. But anyway, let's go ahead and get that. And then our text color is gonna be white with a black border. And this is gonna be that blue color. Selecting an advertisement destination, we're going to advertise the carousel. Confirm. And we're going to write grand carousel on this. It's gonna kind of let people know that this is the Grand Carousel, and we're gonna have to do scenery for the other stuff a different day probably, because I'm not trying to stay on here too much longer. We've already been on here for 2 hours and 40 minutes or whatnot. That should honestly, yeah, 90%, that's pretty good. Maybe if we just kind of, you know, edit the scenery, take like these bushes, and if we got room for one, kind of pop one there, which we do. You know, just kind of grab these. And we can kind of push it down some, kind of just like that. That should take the scenery up a little bit too. I mean, that's about as much as you're gonna get is 93%. That's pretty good. 93% scenery is not bad at all. And then I'm going to change the name of this. This is Scenery Group 1. I'm going to change the name of it to Carousel Scenery Group. Or no, I'm just gonna name it Carousel Scenery. There we go. And we'll, I mean, might go ahead and put a sign there. Also, I thought that connected, but maybe it didn't. You know, maybe that didn't connect. We're gonna go ahead and fix this real quick before we open the park up here, but the rest of these aren't gonna have good scenery for right now. And we'll go ahead and just figure it out. You know, we'll open those up maybe with a little bit of scenery, but then scenery will be something that comes as the ride operates. Maybe we'll go ahead and just pop out of here. We'll it is here. It was selected group. I'm not even sure what I had selected. And we'll kind of just pull like some rose bushes or something over. I don't know. Okay, let's not do that. I accidentally messed up the rose bush, but ooh. Heck, I don't even know what I just did then. Control Z. Duplicate. There we go. And then we'll do Z to kind of rotate it around, and we'll just kind of, you know, have some rose bushes kind of around this little area as well. Or whatever these are. I call them rose bushes because that's what they look like, but I don't actually know if they're actually rose bushes or not. Instead of coming off here, it'd be nice to have some trees. Yeah, and because that's going to be swinging around, and I don't know how far out that'll swing. So I'm going to move the stuff around. That wouldn't seem like it was going to. Let's grab some lamps. Alright, and then all we need is a sign. Which I'm gonna change the wording on this sign, but like I said, all we need is a sign, so I'm getting a sign. And then I need to... Perfect. Now I just need to edit this on. We're going to remove the grain carousel at the advertisement destination and advertise this ride. Confirm. Well, I said confirm. There we go. Then I'm going to change the text on this to Wild Blue. And I'm already liking the look of this park. Is there any way we can select the scenery? Just and then let's selection. Change this. To wild blue scene. Oh, sorry. It's not the Destiny selector. It's called something else. It's called... I have no clue how to pronounce that. Sychola, maybe? I don't know. Something like that. But anyway. Psycho. I don't know. Psycho. Something like that. And then we're gonna do that. Now we need some lamps for this ride. which is gonna be kind of hard to do with all these people online, but we can try. You know, with all these people online, it's gonna be a bit hard to do, but I'm still gonna try and figure it out. Do this and we'll skip one. And then I've got to hop off here shortly anyway because I've got to eat here still, and I need to finish editing tomorrow's YouTube video for the main channel, the vlog channel. I need to finish editing the video from Puerto Rico so I can get that one out tomorrow. But there we go. There's our scenery for that ride. And I want to go ahead and just select the scenery from this. And rename it. Or sorry. I want to split from scenery group. So I'm going to be called scenery group 3. Then we're going to rename it. And we're going to call it the cycle, or however you say that, scenery. There we go. And this should have 100% scenery. Nice. With a 33-minute queue. Monthly guests so far, 47. Alright. Do we have any staff working at this park right now? Other than... like, do we have any maintenance people working here? Security, mechanic. Okay, we should probably hire a mechanic. Because we don't have any. And we should probably hire a security guard. And a janitor. And then we need some benches and some trash cans around here too, which I forgot about. That's something that we also need. See, I don't even remember where trash cans are. Path extras, there we go. Because then we can get some benches. Can we just get, like, here we go, a classic bench. Just get some classic benches here. Can I add you? A bench there. You know what? Actually, we're gonna have 2 benches here so that you can sit in front of the Lunaland sign and have your picture taken. Why did I hit duplicate? I wanted to bulldoze that. Perfect. You can have your picture taken in front of the Lunaland sign. Alright, we are in year 2. Thank you everybody for watching. I think I missed part of year 2, but we're in March of year 2. So that's what we're going to end with. Thank you everybody for watching today. If you enjoyed and want to see more like this, you can follow or subscribe depending on if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube. Don't forget to turn on notifications. And if you have any suggestions or just anything you would like to say, you can leave a comment in the comment section below. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.